Just take us back. Oh, no.
Y'all right over there, Steve?
Oh, stop! Oh, God almighty!
This is National Geographic Weekend. I'm Boyd Matson. We got the show on location, on the road, literally. And I'm with somebody who should know something about the road. He's driven a few miles. Jeff Gordon, four-time Winston Cup champion, three-time Daytona 500 winner.
You are liable for any damages to the vehicle, so please stop the car, or at least slow down. Slow down. Slow down. You can't go through that gate, Mike. Stop! Stop! I'm gonna get you.
Well, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Great to be on.
Even if you've never seen Jeff Gordon race in a NASCAR race, surely you have seen the internet video of his Pepsi commercials, where first you put I guess it was a car salesman in a car and disguised yourself and took him for a thrill ride.
Wow.
Yeah. It's got some power, so just get a feel for it. Okay. Okay, all right. Ease off just a little bit. Ease off.
And then you did it again with some sports writer who was saying that was fake.
That's right.
This is what everybody would dream of that's got a really great skill to pull it and see what would happen on a stranger.
I can't go back.
You drove fast, you drove through things you shouldn't drive through, you spun around. Were you worried you just might have a heart attack and die on you in the back seat?
It's quite, yeah, the thought did cross my mind. Before we did this, you know, I had a lot of questions about Travis, who we were going to put in the back seat. We kind of picked him out and we worked it out with his friends and family and boss to get him into that position. And by doing that, we had to do a lot of research on his health, on you know, what he might how he might react, and how we're going to fool him to get him there. Which luckily it all worked out. But I must say that moment I took off and his reaction was something you don't know how to deal with. And I was pretty scared when it all happened.
You disguise yourself as a taxi driver, and then you reveal as you're taking off that you've had some trouble with the law and you've been in prison 10 years. Right then, I'd be trying to get out of the car.
You know, I went away for 10 years, so you can imagine the fear I get. Oh, what?
But you locked the doors on him, you couldn't, and then you're trying to run from the police.
Can't go back!
It never works! This never works!
Yeah, you ain't been in my position. It's your only chance.
Yeah.
How fast did you get going in those?
Yeah, it was about 90 miles per hour. We weren't on the road. We actually were in a closed circuit. So I picked him up at his hotel, and we were on public roads until we diverted off that, which was sort of planned from my standpoint. But I had no idea how he was going to react, what was going to happen. But when I took off, yeah, he was.
He wanted to
quite
get out.
scared, and we were up to about 90 miles per hour before I finally started going through the buildings in the dirt, sliding around.
It was like an obstacle course. It was almost like Demolition Derby with buildings. And,
Thank goodness, because he had his phone, and he was trying to figure out how to call 911 and do a lot of other things on his phone. And luckily, I started throwing him from side to side where he couldn't even dial his phone.
That's great. Jeff Gordon. People dream of riding with a NASCAR driver to see what it's like.
Not that one.
They don't want to ride that way. They don't want to be caught by surprise and not on a track. But that was great. Jeff, thanks very much for talking with us.
It's great. Appreciate it.